Hello, my name is Sneha Paswan. I'll be presenting this research on behalf of my partner Daniel Hernandez and research advisor Dr. Hung. We are members of the Department of Physical Therapy of Angeles State University. The title of this research is The Effects of Shoe Collar Height on Individuals with and Without Functional Ankle Instability. The purpose of the study is to determine whether the high-collared shoes would improve balance and performance compared to low-collared shoes on individuals with and without functional ankle instability on the athletic single-leg stance test using the Biodex balance system. Some background for this research is that ankle injuries are a prevalent injury in sports involving rapid lateral cutting motions. Chances for ankle re-injury increase after consecutive sprains as ligamentous laxity increases and proprioceptive feedback is diminished. This results in a condition known as functional ankle instability. Our subject pool consisted of 31 subjects, 16 males and 15 females, aged 18 to 31 years. Inclusion criteria consisted of having no pain or discomfort during single leg standing with the dominant leg with either high or low collared shoes, as well as not having been prescribed an external support brace for balance by a physician. The methods for this study began with subjects completing a COVID-19 screening questionnaire 24 hours prior to both scheduled testing sessions. Participants then filled out the Cumberland Ankle Instability Tool to determine their functional ankle stability status, as well as a demographic questionnaire including information and involvement in lateral cutting activities. Participants were randomly selected to participate in either the high or low collared protocol on that day. The testing dates were spread apart for 1 week to diminish the learning effect. The high collared protocol, pictured on the left, consisted of the shoe collar covering the medial and lateral malleoli, or ankle bones. The low-collared protocol, pictured on the right, consisted of the shoe collar leaving the medial and lateral malleoli uncovered. On the testing day, the participant performed a 5-minute self-paced walk in the facility indoor track to warm up in the shoe protocol to be tested that day. Subjects then performed 3 20-second practice trials with a 10-second rest period in between each trial. Subjects then began the official trials with 1 minute of rest. The real trials were tested the same as the practice trials. The participants were able to use the screen for extrinsic feedback. Participants were asked to balance on their dominant leg and keep their arms crossed over their chest while limiting handrail use. Analysis of the data collected consisted of a 2-way mixed ANOVA with 1 between group factor, functional ankle instability status, and 1 within group factor, shoe collar height, which were used to analyze the data for all tests. The greenhouse geyser test was used for within group comparison. Significance level was set as 0.05 for all comparisons. The results of this study indicated that shoe collar had no significant impact on single leg balance, as indicated in the top picture. Findings indicate that subjects with functional ankle instability exhibited worse single leg balance than those without functional ankle instability in the overall and medial lateral directions, but not in the anterior-posterior direction, regardless of footwear. Results of this study showed that wearing high-collared shoes did not enhance balance performance in individuals with or without functional ankle instability. However, wearing high-collared shoes was not found to hinder balance performance. It was also found that individuals with functional ankle instability performed worse than individuals without functional ankle instability in the medial lateral directions. There was no change between these groups for the anterior-posterior direction. Further research is required to determine if dynamic balance is affected when wearing high-collared shoes while performing cutting activities, or whether other forms of ankle bracing are more beneficial than wearing high-collared shoes. These results provide clinically related information regarding clinician-directed education on footwear. Shoe collar height is only one factor involved in balance performance and injury prevention. Either a high-collared or low-collared shoe can be worn depending on the athlete's comfort. It is important to note that footwear is not a replacement for clinically directed balance training programs for individuals with functional ankle instability. On behalf of Daniel Hernandez and Dr. Hung, I would like to express our gratitude for awarding us the Graduate Research Fellowship. It has opened doors for us to share our research with hopes to raise awareness and direct investigation towards this subject. Thank you again.